Watch only for the car directly in front of you. Starting at one set of tail lights shrinks your world to a single point, which is why traffic feels like a series of sudden surprises. I need you to look further ahead. This is an excellent picture. If you put your blinker on too early, you confuse people. Beginning drivers do three things. They don't use the blinker, they turn it on too early, or they turn it on too late. This is why you have an instructor, your coach, who's going to help you. Oh yeah, I'm going to make you better. But some of you don't want that because you think you know what to do. Remember, your brain is not developed until you're 24 or 26. So you won't listen to me, you won't listen to your mom, you won't listen to your dad, you won't listen to you lost your job because you came late. You got kicked out of school because you don't come to school. You lost credit because you got caught using AI and your teacher tells you, I'm running all the papers through an AI tester. You think you're better, you got caught. Your teacher, the principal, the dean, and the counselor have a meeting with you and your mom and dad. You know you're in trouble. And they're like, what happened? I don't know. You won't be graduating with everyone else. You're going to have to take English 12 over because you've been plagiarizing. Everyone else is doing it. Don't care. So again, watching only the car in front of you kind of blinds you to everything else. Please put questions in. Looking further ahead lets you read the rhythm of the lane. This is so good. Let's use a high school example. Everyone in high school is walking really fast. You're on the third floor, seniors. They don't really talk. They're trying to get to class. They ask you to carry books. You're a freshman. You're taking an advanced class. There's a definite difference between juniors and seniors and freshmen and sophomores. Definite difference. There's a definite difference between your first drive and your third drive. There's a definite difference between your third drive and last drive. But I have to get you through your first and second drive. Some of you will struggle. Please put in questions. Again, you need to see the big picture. Let's go on the freshman floor. People are walking, doing selfies. On Snap, hey, have me on Snap. They're making a ninth grade boys only group. You're not on it. You feel bad, but you're not strong enough to say it's not important. It's called peer pressure. The juniors and seniors don't do that. If they do that, it's a study group. Oh, you're right. Because they're trying to get the highest GPA possible to get to an Ivy League school. So you go on a freshman floor, they're talking, taking pictures, shirts on backwards, hoodies on backwards, seniors, button-down shirt, looking nice, hair done, nails done. There's a difference. You should know that. You're in high school. You still don't know who you are yet, but some of you are taking driver's ed. So remember, looking further ahead lets you read the rhythm of the lane. That's what I want you to do. So braking and merging and stopping feel less like an emergency decision. That's what I want you to do. I never say hit the brakes to you guys. I will say squeeze the brake. Please put in question. Again, if you turn your blinker on too early, you confuse people. You will get in trouble by the police. How early should you signal? 100 feet or half a block? When do we turn on our blinker after making a turn? When do we turn our blinker off? The blinker will go off by itself. Keep asking questions. Let's talk about traffic. Following too close because it feels normal. That's what some of you would do. You as beginning drivers, you will follow too close or you follow too far. Please listen to me. Let's go back to your high school example. You're a freshman in a high school, over 3,000 students. You are walking very close to your friend. Your friend drops their books, knocks your books down, both of you laugh, and another freshman walks over you. You're on a senior floor. People leave space. They may walk 2 at a time or 3 at a time. They're trying to get to the class early to talk to the teacher, ask for extra credit. Hey, can you please go over the Pythagorean theorem? Can you please go over manifest destiny? There's a difference. Freshmen say, hey, do you got the notes? You got the notes? Upperclassmen say, I already did my essay. I'm going to stay after for additional support. There's a difference. Juniors and seniors know how to park. Sophomores don't know how to park. Juniors and seniors will park in the middle or at the end. They're going to come early, have a little study session. You're going to come late or just before the class starts. Ask questions. So tailgating becomes invisible when everyone else is doing it. I want you to understand this. Tailgating becomes invisible. You walking in school, there are 50 of you walking. One person drops their phone. 3 people step on it. They push you because you stepped on their phone. You fall into someone else, and then you get slammed into the locker because you're too close to everyone. Okay? Doing this then with one heartbreak, you do the math, everyone crashes. Even at a moderate speed, your car needs space to stop smoothly. Your brain needs space to process. Please remember the brain. Remember, I'm talking to people who are under 24. Your brain's not developed. Please put in questions as I go along. You're going to learn more. I'm pushing myself to be a better instructor. This visual will help you. This is you walking in school. This is you driving out of school parking lot. This is you coming in the school parking lot. Leave room. If you learn how to tailgate, you're going to end up hitting someone. Please put in questions. Remember, your brain needs time to process. You need to put in questions. If you're not putting in questions, you're really not thinking. I'm explaining this, giving you high school examples. I'm giving you a freshman hall example, a junior hall example, or a senior hall example. There's seniors in class early. They're going straight to class. You are playing in the bathroom. You're late to class thinking it's funny. As I take attendance, 10 more tardies, I'm calling your parent. And then your mom and dad rip your head.